Sanibonani, this is Utumi Mutsuning, known as Gogo Skhotheni. I'm officially making this video to announce that I am no longer a traditional healer. I am no longer a Sangoma. I am no longer practicing as a Sangoma.
So Gogo Skhotheni has retired. She is taking some early retirement. Now, I will say this. I heard some people saying that Gogo Skhotheni is retiring because of all the surgeries that she has had and her ancestors are no longer recognizing her. So first up, we're going to be talking about South African popular Sangoma Gogo Skhotheni, who has come out and said that she has quit being a Sangoma and that, I quote, she is now a child of God. Look, whenever someone says, I am now a child of God, my mind gets to wondering, like before, who were you a child of? But yes, Gogo Skhotheni Dlamini posted the following message on her social media.
Sanibonani, this is Utumi Mutsuning, known as Gogo Skhotheni. I'm officially making this video to announce that I am no longer a traditional healer. I am no longer a Sangoma. I am no longer practicing as a Sangoma. I'm no longer doing consultations. I am no longer giving out isidliso. I'm no longer giving out imbiza, yonke nje lento. I'm no longer doing it. However, I'll forever acknowledge and respect my ancestors, and I'll forever believe in my ancestors, and I am a child of God. Yes, this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. I'm very much happy. I wish I could sing. I wish I could do so much, but yeah, my heart is full. Wangethula umthwalo owawungisinda, wangethula umthwalo ngomthandazo wami, uvalo lwami lwaphela lwavusa umoya wami, langethula umthwalo wangishiya ngequlo. I hope the song says it all. Mwah, ngimthanda. Mwah, mwah.
So what do I think about this particular announcement of Gogo Skhotheni quitting being a Sangoma, being a traditional healer? Well, I say one less mtagati in the world is a good thing. Now watch Gogo Skhotheni come out of retirement just to send lightning my way. But on a serious note, look, we're definitely happy for her, and I feel like she felt like this was something that she needed to take. She has been talking about God, the Lord, and, prayer and church stuff a lot. And it seems, correct me if I'm wrong, it does seem that the whole traditional healer stuff and God and church doesn't really align, doesn't really go hand in hand. Now, I'm not out here saying that when a Sangoma walks into a church, she combusts and starts burning up. But needless to say, it does seem that being a child of God and being a Sangoma doesn't really quite align all that nicely. So yes, Gogo Skhotheni is no longer doing any of the traditional healing stuff, no consultations, and no giving out in some air quotes medicine. Now at the end, she starts singing. For those that don't understand Zulu, I will sort of loosely translate to you what she is singing. She starts off by singing Wangthula umthwalo bongsinda, which roughly translated means you have removed the weight, the excess baggage that was heavy on me. The second part, Wangthula umthwalo ngomthandazo wami, is same thing. It's you remove the baggage from me from my prayers. So there again, God, getting to her embracing God. It seems like she's been on that journey. Uvalo lwami lwaphela, roughly translated is that my nerves have they are gone. I'm no longer nervous. Wavusa umoya wami, this has lifted my spirits. It's a wonderful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I actually feel like just saying amen right now. Now, apart from that, Gogo Skhotheni very recently shared one of her first encounters being a Sangoma. So Gogo Skhotheni recently came clean about how she helped a hitman from Johannesburg using some dark ways to protect him after he killed many people in his life. The popular Sangoma, who is now retired, also mentioned that all of this happened when she was still consulting at Mbalenhle in Mpumalanga before all the fame came along. This is what she had to say. I had a client from Joburg while I was still staying in Mbalenhle. He arrived at 6 in the morning and said, Gogo, I'm Inkabi, a hitman. My Inyanga is dead. I wasn't famous at the time. Nobody knew me at the time. I was working in my Mkuku at that time and had 2 initiates. She also went on to say, this guy came to me and he also said that his job as a hitman is what helped him put food on the table for his family. He also said that his Sangoma passed away, so he came to me for help and that he wanted protection from his victims so that they don't come back to haunt him in the future. Look, it's very interesting that Gogo Skhotheni, recently shared this particular story and now she is announcing that she is retiring as a Sangoma. Could it be that some skeletons from her past are coming back to haunt her? Or maybe, let's just go off what she says in her video and that she has found God and she is now a child of God and all that weight and baggage that she has been carrying has now been lifted from her. Today, RedLive is sounding like a prophet. Our next topic, veteran actress Nandi Nyembe says that she doesn't want handouts amid her financial struggles. Veteran actress Nandi Nyembe has become the latest South African actor whose financial struggles have been revealed, prompting calls, especially on social media, for donations in her support. Now this morning, Mrs. RedLive actually came to me and was like, have you seen the news that veteran actress Nandi Nyembe is having some financial struggles and she is asking for donations? And I said, of course, because I'm on top of all South African news. So me and Mrs. RedLive, we are watching Adulting. So she went on to say, but isn't she on Adulting? And at this point, I kind of realized something that, the perception that we have of our actors and actresses that we see on screen. I mean, at one point, personally, I will admit, I had this perception as well that we see these actors on screen portraying these characters who are wealthy, who are powerful, and our brain kind of sort of puts them in that particular role, but outside of the television screen. So we see an actress playing a role of a millionaire. We think that in real life, she is balling as she is in the television show. Now, I will say this, if you do watch Adulting, I mean, she's not playing a rich character there. I mean, she's playing a character, she's a grandmother, she's in the hood. They're struggling here and there. And so, but nonetheless, just because she's on TV, Mrs. RedLive kind of thought that she was doing well and that she doesn't need donations. She wouldn't be someone in a position where she is in need. I know I just went on a ramble, but I had to put it out there that, there is this perception that our actors and actresses are getting paid well and that they are living the life and they are living it up. But sometimes that might not be the case. So yes, as I've mentioned, her financial struggles have been revealed and the actress actually took to social media. There is a video of her saying that, she has realized that it is hard in the industry, the acting industry, the entertainment industry. And she has been an actress. Do keep in mind that she's been an actress for about 50 years or more. So she's got the experience. She's been around for quite some time. She is 75 years old at this point. Now, one thing I will say that I personally like in the video, she says that she is not out here asking for a handout, asking for money, she does mention someone else. She mentions actress Brenda, who according to the reports received more than 100,000 rands in donations. Instead, Nandi Nyembe said that she is still active, she is still alive, and she's still able to act. So give me a script and I will show you. Give me work and I will work. Let me play that clip for you guys real quick.
Sure. It's hard. Yeah, in the industry. Now I feel it. I really do feel it. Ukuthi yeah. Now sengise elendweni ezingeni lokuthi ngicele abantu ukuthi listen, please ngike nilahlelela amasenti ngapha kimi, but I'm not that kind of person. I can't. For people to feel pity for me, I don't like it because I can do things myself. I don't want a hand over. Oh, Shemam Nandi, hand over. You understand? Maybe grocery nyana is
That's why I'm here.
Yeah,
Because she collected a grocery for an artist nabantu sports.
yeah. Not unless we grocery as good, at least into as always good and told something. But otherwise nje
Akekho umuntu ofuna ukuphila ngokucela.
Yaya ke
Yile nto bengilwela throughout. Kuniningile ukuthi the thing is we don't want to be a burden. Give us equal opportunity. That's all. That's all.
You hey ngibone onansika ongqoli bakwazile ukuthola imali ebantwini because they were brave to talk about the situation. So me, I don't have a situation. I need to work. If I'm sitting here, it's not like my brain is dead. Give me a script and I'll show you.
Yeah.
This brain is so alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's only the knees and whatever, but yeah,
Yes.
I will show you ukuthi umuntu usebenza kanjani. Khona manje njengoba bengenza ilento bengenza adulting. Ngispina lento endleleni.
And then clever was it so wait. Clever was it so wait.
Ngikhalisa ukhwelo ngiyenza yeah yo angeke angisibeki phansi. Give me work, I'll show you. Don't think ukuthi uma ngihleli la wheelchairini sengiphelile. No.
Of course. Disability, it's not ukuthi you are an invalid.
No.
This is what I've been saying
You know?
for years.
Look, after hearing the script, I mean, it is sad. I won't lie, it's definitely sad. But I also hear what she's saying. Give me a script and I will show you. Give her some roles. Now, I will say this. I understand that there might not be many roles out there for 75-year-olds. Especially main character type of roles for 75-year-olds. I mean, this acting, I don't think it's like Parliament. Parliament, you can stay active until you probably pass out and die in the Parliament House. But when it comes to acting, I'd assume that there are very few roles for the elderly. But as I said, I'm watching Adulting, and I will say that she's a great actress, and I enjoy her role in the show. And in the show itself, I'm not saying that she's the star of the show. She literally kind of shows up for about 30 seconds per episode. So at the end of the day, you're not really expecting that Adulting is paying her like 50,000 Rand a month for her coming through 30 seconds per episode. But yeah, do get in the comment section down below and let me know what do you guys think about this video of hers. And just like that, we have reached the end of the news. Now, if you did enjoy the video, please do me a huge favor. Share it with your family, your friends, and your enemies. Confuse the hell out of everybody. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to RedLive if you haven't, and binge watch my previous videos.